we might find this interesting. I'm in communication with Vice President Mike Pence, and I have found that I can influence people's emotions at a distance. I can take away, for example, hate, calm them down, all kinds of things like that, and it actually works. But in this case, I am taking away his desire to help Joe Biden. And this has been spinning for, I can ask when it's done here, it's been spinning for, because the pendulum has a built-in clock, but it's been spinning for a good 5 minutes or something here. It's taking away his desire to help Joe Biden. Now, why would Mike Pence have a desire to help Joe Biden? He shouldn't. He may have a tiny desire if he thinks that, well, maybe Joe Biden, somebody did him wrong and I should make up for it a little bit, maybe a few seconds or something like that. But all this time, no. Okay, it's stopping, okay? Now, I'm going to ask, how many minutes did I take away that desire to help Joe Biden? Wait for it to swing side to side. Okay, how many minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to stop. Okay, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. That's quite a bit. He shouldn't. You would not think that he'd have that amount of desire to help Joe Biden. Now, people will call this cheating, but I'm actually going to send him a desire to help Donald Trump, because after all, he is Donald Trump's vice president. It is, in my opinion, it's part of his job, so I'll help him do his job. Okay? We'll send it here. It's going to start further strong. It will gradually turn to rotating clockwise because I'm sending positive energy, and that will give him more desire to help Donald Trump. See, it's starting to go clockwise a little bit, but it still swings back and forth for a while. Then it will go circular. Okay? This is giving him the desire, which he should have as part of his job, to help Donald Trump win the election. Okay? Strange but true. You never know what you get into when you get into all this stuff. As an example, I'm going to tell you a little story. So this seems absurd, as so much of the stuff that I do. I had a friend who was trying to get a job working with his second cousin or something, and he wanted to see if I could help him get the job. And I'm thinking, well, what can I do to help him get the job? I think, well, I can take away any distrust that the guy has. The guy's name is Stephen. Any distrust that Stephen has in my friend, and the pendulum's spun quite a while, and then I add confidence in my friend, and it spun for a while and everything. And my friend went to the interview, and the first thing that Stephen said was, Barney, I sure do trust you. So he had to send me the message to tell me what, that it sure seemed to work. Okay, so now we are sending here a desire to help Donald Trump. Okay, now, when I communicated with Barack Obama, and I think it was roughly 5 years ago, it's on one of my videos, communicated with Barack Obama personally through hypnosis, and while he was president of the United States. And the angel I was communicating through said very clearly, he's under mind control. So I'm not saying I'm an expert at it, but this is mind control. I'm sending energies of mind control. This is how they do it. Now, if all of us humans, who far outnumber the reptilians and even the demons and things that are here are doing a lot, if we all could learn to do this mind control, which we do unconsciously, because when we desire things, we are actually generating energy to make those things happen. That is a form of mind control. And of course, there are people who seem to always get their way and stuff. Well, they have probably unconsciously have developed mind control over other people. So it's not something totally new, but in this case, the pendulum indicates this energy and turns it, in my humble opinion, or not humble, I can't claim to be very humble, right? Turns us into more or less a science that can be measured. The pendulum, the time it spins, and even the diameter of the circle it spins can be measured. So it's turning what some people would say wishful thinking, it's turning it into a science. Okay, the pendulum is stopping now. Let's ask in what percent we decreased. I say we because I know I have help with this. We decreased Mike Pence's desire to help, what's his name, Joe Biden. In what percent? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, and it's going to stop. 320. 300, we decreased it 320%. Okay, now, let's see in what percent we have increased his desire to help Donald Trump. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 320. It's also real close. 330, probably 325, 26, 27. 326%. Okay? So theoretically, if this works, which at least it does sometimes, we have probably been helping Mike Pence to do his job. So now the story with Mike Pence, if you go back in my videos, you'll see that he was actually possessed by an 888 reptilian. In other words, he was a bad guy in the White House, or with access to the White House. So I think he needed some help. So hopefully this helps. And so far they haven't come to take me away. Fortunately, my wife, even though she doesn't agree with all the stuff I do, she knows that there's some basis in it. So she would probably actually help protect me. Okay? Thank you, my wife. And hope this helps some of the situation and clarify this soon, because this month is very crucial to the outcome of all things on earth here. Thank you.